I spent most of my younger years perched on a beanbag, sort of like the one you just saw, only considerably more yellow, reading. I just kept reading. During that phase, I read two specific books. One was called The Da Vinci Code, and the other was Angels and Demons. Yeah, those books. My dad came into my room one day, frantic, after I'd finished those books, a week after actually, and said, "Have you read The Da Vinci Code? I've heard it's anti-Christian, no?" I think it's hard for a Western audience to imagine how these things go down in India, in an early Christian society, sort of. It would have been really funny if at that point of time I'd just grown a pair of horns and said, "Yes, I have, and yes, it is, moha ha ha. I'm still Christian." But it got me thinking then and again now about the fact that your faith would have to be really weak, pretty weak, in order to be shaken by something like the Da Vinci Code, right? I mean, it's a great book. It's compellingly put together. There's a lot of great evidence and it's very rational. But that's just the thing. Faith is not rational. I was born Christian, and it took me only a few years, what with reading things like evolution and survival of the fittest, to realize that the Bible and things like the Adam and Eve story were just that, great stories. My faith is strong not because it's rational, but because it is irrational. What happens when science has explained everything? What will happen to your rational faith then? You need to maintain, stop pretending that your faith is irrational. That's the only way you're going to survive against all of the rational, perfectly compelling arguments that people put forward to get rid of your faith.